Alrighty. Alright, let's see. What was I working on? You are spare. I need to turn down my speakers because they're a bit loud. There we go. How are you guys doing? I'll let you go for a while longer. No, sir. I'm watching you, a little pain in the ass. No, sir. One thing hangs out of a drawer, and you can't help but attack it. What are you doing now? Being a royal pain? Alrighty. The grind of setting up killing bed. Coal. I like coal. I need more coal. Do, 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 do. Alright. So, actually, I was way down here. Oops. No. There goes some wasted rebar. Oh well. Let's see. Can I reach you? Can if I drop down. There we go. You guys should have enough support, in theory. only got 4 pillars left. I should go make some more. Alright. Come on, climb up. Climb! There we go. Make some more support columns. Probably have to make more concrete. I'm stuck. Oop. Probably need to go get more sand. Oh, yeah. Need to go get a lot more sand. Fuck, man. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go get more sand. And hopefully get back before nightfall. Slowly coming together. Just gotta finish hollowing it out and put up the new pillars, and bam. Bam. Has a new killing pit. Do do do. Do do do. Really? I've not checked you? Huh. Thought I had all the stumps in the AO all situated. There's my sand farm. Happens when I join a new Discord server. Freaking everyone's messaging everyone and freaking. Hi, welcome. Yeah, we all know. You're also in the Discord server. Good for you. Oh, I'm finally hitting rock. At least on the outer perimeter. go as deep as I can before I start moving over some. Oh, is this Horde Night? This is Horde Night. Yeah, I forgot this is Horde Night. Um, I'm a slacker, and I didn't beef up my defenses. What a loser. Jeez. Where's my bed? My bed's that way. Mm-mm-mm. I don't see a red moon, so that's always a good thing. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Well, if I survive tonight, oh, and it's a red moon. Damn it, Bell. Red moons are such a pain in the ass. I have no armor, no nothing prepped. But really, I outran them all. Boy, no, I'm playing a video game. There we go. All right, so hopefully that gives me enough sand to make enough concrete for. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. But in the meantime, stick you in there. Actually, there we go. Should probably kill this and kill this, at least for the time being. All these lights generate enough heat source for me to be detectable. How I'm not already detected and being stalked and all that snaz. Well, may have gotten lucky. Oh, God, I wish my PC was new. Oh, hush, Pam. I'm surviving on a horde night. And I lost the horde. So, I'd say that's nut sucking. Doesn't look like anyone's attacked my defenses in a while, too. Which is something I will definitely take. Alright, so that light is out. I need to take that light down. Give me any other lights that are out. What excuses? I'm not making excuses. I don't see you playing and surviving. I don't make excuses. I state facts. And the fact is, I'm surviving. Which is the whole point of the game. No horde is attacking me. I lost the horde because I'm just that good. I'm that good. Ow. Well, while I wait, might as well make some concrete. Let's see. You can play when you are here staying the night. You just don't like to play. That's why I don't invite you in to play all that much, because you don't like playing video games. And if I remember right, that is per you. You. Oh, that's so annoying. Ah. Get low my stone, so hopefully I make some progress on my pit. I got enough sand. See what concrete makes. Right, so yeah, I need more stone, but all right. Let's see, concrete mix. Is that right? Oh, and the zombies found me. Where are they coming from? Over there. Where are you? I hear you. Oh. Well, at least you guys are getting caught up on the spikes. Stun damage times 2. Just sounds so horrible. Oh, there's some crawlers. They die already? It's the first Horde night where they didn't breach a fence in a while. Did I hit you? Oh, stumbled. And, oh no. Just go down. There we go. Did he die? No. Now he's crawling. I can't hit you because you're in the spikes. Another one. And he's down. Another walker. Ah, missed. Am I not centered on him? It's always hard to tell. And now you're moving sideways. Oh, missed again. Of course you fall. I hear someone. Ah, flamer. Now that the sun's coming up, I can see a few more in the distance. Oh, tough bastard. Another flamer. Didn't take much for you to go down. Oh, that was a nice shot. Was it enough to kill him? No, it wasn't. Morning. I'll have to replace those inner spikes and outer spikes right there. But I'll wait a bit longer. At least I haven't fallen off the roof this time. Did that the other night. Woo! Not bad for a horde night. It's actually pretty slow. But I definitely need to get out there and fix those spikes. So I was lazy and decided not to repair them before the horde night. Hey, 420. Welcome back. Alright, so those, drop you. Need a lot more stone. Where's my spikes? There's those and those. Alright, nope. Doesn't look like they made it to my entrance. Not a whole lot, just playing some video gameage. Just survived night 35 horde on a red moon, which is, I think, a pretty good job. And just thinking, I may not have enough wood. I should have grabbed some extra wood. Oh well, when I run out, I will head back I did a number back here. Damn, guys, you just took out, it's like this whole corner. Ow. Fuckers. Gotta love doing those repairs. And then you just walk right into your spikes. Alright. God, Discord is just going nuts. No. I'll just leave you there. Whatever. Damn it. There we go. Since it's been a while since I've done any maintenance on my outside perimeter, make sure these guys are all doing alright. Ooh. Alright. Very outside is all done. Let's see. Outside, inside. Now there's some back here I needed to fix up. Yep. Gotta love those sounds. All the spikes on PC would be like, yeah. That's to say, it's so much cheaper on console. That's one reason why I'm taking full advantage of the console spikes and doing all these extra layers. Bloody corpse, get out of the way. I need to do my repairs. Yeah, my next phase, once I get my killing pit done, is actually going to be barbed wire to slow them down even more. Uh, and hopefully trap them on the spikes, on the big ones. And I'll upgrade all the big ones to steel. Hopefully, really lock them in. Yeah, I did something fairly similar, but definitely a smaller footprint on my PC version. As you can see, no real trees in the area. I harvest them out. But eventually, if you remember last night, the killing pit I was working on, this is the top view. So this is essentially what they'll end up dropping into. Then I'll have like a 4x4 square in the center with a couple furnaces to put out a heat footprint, and then draw them in, have them drop down into spikes, and then I've got center pillars there, the 50s, so that I can go around the outside and shoot them with a crossbow or a gun or something and kill them right in the pit. Will make Horde Night a lot easier, but this is kind of my setup for, I want to say this one might last me 200 days, depending on maintenance. But I have to make a trip out because I'm running low on coal. So I'm going to have to make a trip down to this area and set up a mine. I don't know if I want to go down there or over here with this town close by. We'll see. I'll set up like a temporary camp type deal so I can deposit resources from mining. But now that my maintenance is done, corpses are cleared up. I need to replace a couple of my entrance spikes. Kind of let you guys get away. There we go. Yeah, forgot. I lost those two. Lost those two. That side still doing decent. And my secret entrance. Whee! I'm trying to keep my heat source away from my secret entrance so that none of the hordes can randomly invade my base. Alright, so put you back. Do. Rebar. Knife. Iron. Where did I get the iron from? Huh. Oh, I forgot about my immobile spotlight. Might as well do it on the start corner. No. There we go. Should be enough light now. Oh, that's right. I need cobblestone. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Whew. I thought that was an on-call. No, I keep meaning to make one, but I've been using the batteries for the lights. There is Iron Team. It's in the A-hole. Get it right. How can you have that many winners if you're doing a competition for Christmas decorations? People, I swear. Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to making it. I've got like the frame, I've got some tires, but I keep you until I get enough light coverage around the main base. I'm waiting to go out and get the rest of the parts that I need. Especially whenever I go and have a fully set up mine, my coal mine, I'll definitely need the mini bike then. I'm not quite to that point. I wonder, can I reach those? All right. What I can reach is done. Give me that steel. I need that steel. I'm good on lead. I'm going down. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't want to do that spot, but whatever. sad when I can hear some of the thumping on my computer speakers better than I can on my TV. And I have my computer speakers turned down even more. Gotta love the grind. Grind away. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 2017, anytime I have to do a grind like this, I want the setup for what is it, chat roulette or whatever that Streamlabs does, where you can tip and pick a song or whatever. I know it doesn't always work out the way some folks would have it, but figure this time next year have a better following than I do, and hopefully have people as mods. Hopefully have Pam actually on her own channel and able to stream, especially now that she's published her book. Yeah, I don't know if you read books, Mr. 420, but if you like mystery, um, like a kind of murder mystery, not really murder mystery. It's like I forget how she described it. Um, yeah, if you just like to read books in general, let me know. Where are you going with it? Where are you going? Right there. Uh, I can drop the Amazon book. It's on Kindle only currently, so if you have the Kindle app, you can get it for $3, a whole whopping $3. Not much at all. I mean, the way that she describes it, and that's the way I am. I don't read books. I haven't read books since, God, the 90s. Um, when I was in middle school. I think the last book I read was The Golden Compass. Um, but yeah, I listen to audiobooks. I told her if she wants me to do the book in audiobook form, that'd be, well, you kind of have to read the book and get to know the book at that point. But I can turn it into an audiobook. Don't really have the radio voice anymore. Too many years smoking cigarettes and kind of lose a good reading voice after a while. Yeah, if you know anyone that is a book reader, definitely let me know. I need to put update Nightbot with the link to the book. Speaking of which, since I have Nightbot open, I can do that. I can't really. So let's see. There's that controller. So I'm not going to see chat for a second. So let's see. custom. I need to pull up Amazon. Let's see. And let's see. Internal affairs. And then switch to books. Books. And then there's this. Copy this link. Go to back to Nightbot. Add a new command. Let's see. Book. If you are interested in some good reading, this book is available on Kindle for the low price of $2.99. There we go. All right. Yeah. You have a good night, Mr. 420. Hopefully, tomorrow night I can get some streaming in, so hopefully I can actually get on a little bit earlier. Let's see if this works. Hey! It works. There we go. Not quite. The $2.99 made it in the command. Low price of space. Submit. Alright, let's try this again. Book. Book. There we go. Haha. There we go. You will like that I got that all set up. And she's not even in here, so she's not going to find out till like tomorrow. Awesome. There we go. Sweet. I need a bam. All sorts of close on that. Yeah. Getting down there. I don't think. No, not yet. I really need to turn off notifications for that Discord server. Since I'm thinking about it. Ah, it got a bit watered down. Can't let liquid go to waste. Oops. All right. Notifications. So my desktop notifications is off. My mobile notifications, on the other hand, does not appear to be. So in here, settings, notifications, disable. Thank you. Probably one reason why battery's just about dead. It's dead, Jim. Dead. Star trekking across the universe. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Building up my collection of stones again. Just took so much time to grind all the way through. All right. Getting close to the bottom. The bottom. Excuse me. Good evening. I'm not sure who's joined in. Maybe just a passerby. Tell Tea Leaf Fuel 9191. Good evening. Sorry, I'm just grinding away tonight because I'm going to be pretty busy this weekend, so I'm trying to get as much back end work as I can before family, girlfriend, all of that pulls me away for essentially the whole weekend. So if you're not up for grind, I do apologize. That's why I kind of named the stream Slacker Stream, because I'm going to be kind of a slacker of a host-ish. I hope I have enough. Sorry, I'm not very entertaining. Just thinking a lot. Thinks. Contemplating, figuring out how I want to approach this, my killing pit. Alright, so I'm in the general area I want to be in. Yeah, so down I go. Boop. Looks like another vein of some sort. Alright, so let's see. I'm losing my integrity on my pickaxe. Oh, I did not go down far enough. Still got a ways to go. Oh, and you know what? I'm just gonna go down, and then just rebar and fill it in on my way back up. Hopefully I have enough support on the way down for anchor so they don't dig. Oh, how am I doing? One more. One more for safe. Jump. Jump. So hopefully we don't get any diggers down this deep. I need to go down deeper, I will. I'll figure out how to approach that when the time comes. Wrong way. Is it raining in game? Jeez. So I'll do, let's make a little walkway for me to come out. Bam. Out of wood. Motherfucker. Oh, no, don't do it. Okay. Woo. Yeah, multiplayer doesn't have a whole save game thing. Damn, I was gonna be slightly pissed if the game crashed. I really need to get a second Xbox so that I can host on another console. 10 minutes. Alright, so I need wood, wood, and then split you up. There we go. And then get there. Slowly but surely. Slowly. Do. Alright. Got my backup axe. Got my pillars. Wood. Not heard back from Pam. So I'm sure she passed out. Because she is definitely not in chat. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, she didn't read messages, so she's out. Alright. So you both got 10 minutes. Finish that support column. Also, Tiufu, I'm sure I'm butchering your name, so I apologize now. I'm horrible at names. I am doing a giveaway, so if you're interested, And the giveaway, oops, are you kidding me? Type in chat apostrophe giveaway, and Nightbot will be nice enough to drop you a link. And go ahead and sign up. $50 Amazon gift card. So I'll do 3 in. For now. Console scrubbing up. Yeah, my PC is definitely aged, so it's having enough stress even just running the stream at this point. And I'm waiting to build a new one because me being a sucker that I am an AMD loyalist and waiting oh so patiently for the new chipset to come out at the beginning of next year. So I can't play on the PC and stream at the same time, unfortunately. And my server that I have set up, it's what I'm using to watch chat and monitor Nightbot and all the, all the wonderful stuff that a streamer has to do. Plus, it runs a server, software, my NAS, backup facility. My server does enough already, so I don't want to overburden it. Can't even remember if I have any web services running on it anymore. I may have shut those down and migrated those to a data center. Do that whole responsible thing for hosting that, and it just takes it off my shoulders. Got tired of hosting people's crap and then getting in trouble because clients don't know that you can't host kiddie porn on a fucking website. Fastest way to get server seized but then again, I was never happier to get rid of those fucking servers after found out people were doing that. Yeah, so for the time being, I'm stuck on console. And probably a lot more than you wanted to know about me and some of the clients that I've had to deal with, but yeah. Stuck on console for the time being. I'm on the Xbox One playing. And eventually I'll migrate my streams for 7 Days to Die to the PC. But right now I just play casually on PC. Please don't tell me I went too far down. I went too far down. Fuck! Alright, so, note to self. Don't go that far down. And I'm just trying to get my killing pit all built up. Just getting the core infrastructure all set up and as you can see, got my pillars on this wall all done. This side all hollowed out. Put rebar roof over for the time being so zombies don't just fall in on me because I got tired of essentially getting jumped by zombies. So put that layer of protection and oh shitness in the way. But luckily, I've been managing, survived the Horde Night, day 35 Horde Night. Don't know how I survived it, but didn't realize it was Horde Night, and I was out collecting resources for freaking concrete. This is my killing pit. So essentially, what I've set up. Let me wrap this part up and connect this lower support beam, and I'll give you kind of a tour. But essentially, instead of the hordes coming in directly on me, they can drop into the killing pit and stay on my base. So, the whole support's done. Then I can start working on my pillars. So, kind of give you tour. Let's hop up here. And this should be good. So, essentially, it's a 15 by 15 space. And why is it stuck? Yeah, 15 by 15 square space. All the whole sides will be lined with concrete there. Then all the sides will be 50 pillars. So that's shooting the zombies. And then I will take this top part out, and it'll be open to the world, minus a tower that sits in the middle by like a 3 by 3, 4 by 4. I haven't decided the dimensions just yet. I'll experiment with those. And then the pillar will go all the way up above the pit, probably like 5 spaces above. I have a couple furnaces to have a heat source because zombies are drawn in this game to a heat source. And also corpses. So if you have enough rotting flesh and a few other things that you need to build a corpse, it lasts for like two minutes in game or 5 minutes in game. It essentially draws them in, and they'll fall into the pit. You line it with spikes, and you get the small rows, so you can have them lined up in the pit. The spikes are on top of those. And then you hollow out underneath that so that you can have access to do maintenance and whatnot, collect gobs once you've killed things. So essentially, it's a pure on killing pit. You have little ladders so you can go up the top, refill furnaces, set up new corpses. They come in, they drop, they die on themselves on the spike. You go down there so you can kill off like the police officers since they explode, and well, as you go on, things get harder. So, especially the ferals. The ferals do quite a bit of damage, and I mean the police, man, when they explode, they'll do a fair amount of damage. You upgrade like the bottom five sections to steel and polished steel from the traders. You upgrade them as much as you can, so when things like the police officers die, they would damage, and you could probably go through like 2 horde nights before you even have to really do damage if you do it correctly. But that's essentially what I'm hopefully, in theory, setting up. But all these pillars are also acting as support beams, and I think I started this about day 21, in between squeezing it in between going out finding resources, supplies, making food runs. I wanted to kind of get my food and water situation a lot more stable before I had started working on that. I kind of took over a pre-existing area. I didn't really start all this from scratch, so This is the above ground. So I kind of took over this area. Since it was already fenced in, I figured, hell yeah, it's already perfect. Um, but as parts of the fence come down, I've been replacing it. And then, like this whole side, most of it got taken down by uh, the Night 21 horde. So I just replaced that whole section with the steel bars. But I actually spent the first few weeks once I found the spot um, setting up my perimeter defenses, um, which actually turned out fairly well. Now I was going to set up a catwalk and everything. I actually did it for the second floor instead of the third floor. But I did 2 rows on the inside and outside perimeter of the wood spikes and then the big spikes. Um, and after I did that, I've actually had better luck of defenses. And then I've got an inside row, as you saw earlier. So if they ever do make it past the fence, but I'm going to set up another row of the big spikes on the outside of the fence, so that makes things a little bit easier. So when they get hung up on the fence and those bars, I can last even longer because, God, it takes them forever to just get through that. Um, and eventually I'll fix this place up with a lot more gear, probably furnaces. I want to set up a drawbridge at some point going from this side to my killing pit to go over the spikes and still have that separation for the defenses on the zombies instead of having to go underground all the time. But I also have my main exit because that gap in the fence, that's kind of my inside perimeter maintenance hatch until I set up the spikes on the inside. Right now, I've just got them set up because when I first started the console version, um, I didn't know how strong these guys were. So I set up immediately right there. I thought they were weaker than these guys. And I learned how they're actually a lot stronger. So that kind of gave me the idea to set up the big spikes on the outside and the inside. Um, and the inside ones have actually saved my life a few times, especially on week 21 when it kicked my ass. And then just using spotlights to kind of light up the area because when you're up on the roof with the crossbow, you can't see shit. But I really want to eventually get these guys set up on the between the wall and the first line defense, or the last line defense, so that I can have more light spread out with a crossbow or a rifle, um, and hopefully try and pick them off before they even reach defense perimeters. So that's essentially the setup I've got going. Might as well grab some food and water since I'm right there. And this will be eventually my storage area. This will be, I'll set up another dual doors right there, kind of like I did here. I had to make these and make that hole. And then a door there, and then a door going to that house because there's 2 access points into this basement. But I'll probably put like a double door right there to give it that separation. And I need to finish this part eventually at some point. Just need to remember to grab my trestles. And then that'll make that my main like kind of storage area. Have supply crates and boxes all around on the wall, so I can. This will also eventually become like my mining pit when I need supplies and rocks and whatnot. And if I can find some good veins for coal, iron, and lead. Kind of like this right here. This is this was a nice vein, and it still got some going in. Um, but I want to finish the support beams once I figured out the measurements, and before I finish out that vein anymore. And then, yeah, right now, since I just finished that wall, I didn't even eat. God, so stupid. Um, since I finished this wall, I'm going to start working on this wall, get these support columns going, because it's like, what, 5 before you have to worry about collapses? Can't remember. Um, luckily, I haven't had anything but rebar collapse on me. Um, although I did have a death by falling rock. Would have been, what, day 32? That pissed me off. I'd been at stamina and health of 38. All right. Well, you have a wonderful night, and if you feel the I'll at the end of the month. Have a wonderful night. Now that I'm not. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 da, da, da. There we go. So since I have this cleared out, oh, are you kidding me? I'll work for my bottom up view on this side, and then I want top down on that side. That sounds like a plan. Stay in. That's about as far as I can go right there. You got support going about halfway. So, actually, you know what? I might as well just put that first layer down all the way. Just a little bit more. There we go. Feel a little bit better. Alright, so that wall is almost done. I think I shall call it a night. Ending on that. Getting there. About halfway, almost halfway done with the wall. And then I can work on the floor once I finish hollowing this out. Once I think once I'm done with this wall, since the door's on this side, even though I'm using this as the entryway, I think I might do this wall next. And then just kind of use the rebar to go up and down and set up a little door right there. Yeah, it's coming along. Coming along. Thank you all. Have a good night. Thank you all for joining me. Another exciting night. Oh, yeah.